Hello, welcome to ASP.NET MVC5 tutorial. This is Abdallah Dosiri. Today we'll discuss how to create a database and some controllers in Vue. So let's get started. We'll open Visual Studio. Here we are. Click in File, New Project. Our topic today is to create a school website. So this is Visual C Sharp, Web, ASP.NET Web Application, and let's create the name of the project, Web Application School. Click OK, choose MVC, then click OK. It may take a while. Now here we are. So let's right click on the model folder and choose add, then a new item, then go to data and choose ASP.NET Entity Data Model. Let's call that model school. Click OK, choose MTF Designer Model, finish, and this is our model. So now we create an entities, and these entities are like a table in the database. So right click, add new entity, name it school. This is the name of entity set, and I will define the ID for it, school ID, which is typed to integer, and it's a key. So this one will be school ID. Okay. Let's add another property to the ID, school name for example. Right click, add a new scalar property, school name. You can change the property here. This one, for example, is type of string, and this one type is integer from the property windows. Okay. Let's create another one. Right click, entity, student, and student ID, property key, integer 32. Here we are. Let's give also first name, another scalar property, last name. All of them by default are strings. So let's make a relation between them. Right click, add a new association. So in my case, here you choose what entity you would like and what is the another entity. Type of relation, one to many or many to one or one to one, you can choose from the drop down. Okay, so our relation is that school can have many instances of students, and students can have one instance of school, so this is correct. So just click OK. Here we are. We have here a foreign key for school to relate what student in each school. So now right click, our database has been created, click Save, then right click here, Generate Database from Model. Click on a new connection to make the connection. In our case today, we will make we use a local database. If you have the name of the IP address of the server, just write it here, okay? So start with the bracket, local db, then slash mssql. I think this one should be that one, like slash local db. Okay, we will use the Windows authentication. If you connect to the SQL server, use SQL Server authentication. And here the name of the database, school DB. Okay, so the database schools DB does not exist, and you do not have a permission. Would like to create it? Yes. Now they create for me my database. Next, and then click finish. Now let's generate for me the source code to create the database creation, include creation and some modification regarding the private what is it? the primary key. Yep. Now let's execute these queries. Okay, connect. Commands completely successful. Go to your database here from Server Explorer. Go to table. These are our tables. If I go here, I see the column names. So for now, we are okay. Click Save As. Now also, when you generate our code and we got our database, if you go from Solution Explorer here, you will have classes here under schoolmodel.tt, and these are classes has been generated. If the classes does not appear, right click on school.tt and choose Run Custom Tools. If also not appear, make them here Run Custom Tool. Okay, so just build your solution. Okay, now we finished. Now let me close all these documents. Now we generate some controllers for these entities. So go to controller, right click, add controller, choose MVC5 controller with view using entity framework, and click add, and give them a name. So the first one will be school. Okay, this one for the model class. Okay, then our model, school model container. You have to give them a name here, schools controller. This is the name of the controller, and then click on add. And let's wait for a while. It will generate for me a list of schools here for the index, details for each school, a create for school to add new schools to the table database, to edit rows in database, and also to delete it. Okay, so let's close it. Let's create another controller, and this one will be for the student. Just write student. The same data context, we'll use it, school model controller that we already created, and then click add. Now for now we are finished. Okay, we create a two controller, one for student and one for school. Here to display the list of students, details about each student, create student, and edit the student, and also delete at the bottom. Also, if you go there, we will have in the view folder school views and also student views, which already created. So let's run our code. So to move to the school controller, slash schools, enter. This is the school. Let's create one school. Add school, create. Now here is the first school. Let's add another one. Add school. So this is our schools. Create. You can edit them. Okay. You can either also delete them. Are you sure you want to delete? And details to display the information of it. So this is already created by these. So let's create now. Let's go to the students and watch the difference. So first name, last name, and school name. Create a new. It's Abdullah, my name. Aldo Sirey. And here I can select from which school that I already created. So any school I created there, it will be available here. So I will choose add, create. So this one will be redirected by index. So now I already teach you how to create some controllers and some views, and already all generated. All the forms, create, edit, delete, are available here and generated automatically. No need to write any code. So thank you for watching and have a nice day.